myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself.
Now here's all the pineapple fields of the Dole Plantation right here. Now what you're going to notice is how they all look a little bit different as far as different stages of vegetation. Is because it takes 1.5 years to grow one pineapple. 18 months to grow one pineapple. So the Dole Plantation plants them at different times of the year here for it. And we use 70% of all these pineapples right here. It's all the Mai Tais y'all been drinking.
In my dream, we were walking hand in hand on a white sandy beach of Hawaii. We were playing in the sun. We were having so much.
Coming up right here, the red roofs and the tan warehouse of the Dole Plantation. Pretty neat little place to go visit if you get a chance. Has like a little train that'll take you through the pineapple fields. Pineapple whip ice cream. Also has the world's largest open-air maze you can go and get lost in for hours right there at the Dole Plantation.
Sound of the ocean rocks me all night long.
Now finally, right out in front, you're going to see another airport here in a few moments. This is Wheeler Army Airfield, and to the right we have Schofield Barracks. This is the Army base that we have here. Now, what I want to talk story here is the way we've been flying through the Central Valley. This is the exact approach path the Japanese took during the bombing of Pearl Harbor. I'm flying you exactly as the Zeros did over 75 years ago. And they bombed Schofield, they bombed Wheeler, and if you look straight out in front, it's Pearl Harbor. That's where we're heading next, is Pearl Harbor.
The sound of the ocean rocks me all night long. Oh, last night in my dreams I saw your face again. We were there in the sun on a white sandy beach.
Now family, here in a few moments we're going to be making our way back to the Honolulu airport area. So I do want to say a quick thank you on behalf of everyone in Blue Hawaiian Helicopters for flying with us today. I really do appreciate it. I got to make a whole bunch of radio calls to get us to the Arizona Memorial. Oh, making a couple of radio calls. Alright, so sorry about that. So once we land, just stay on board. My ground crew will open the doors for you. And if you get a chance, go in and sign our e-guest book. Leave us a comment. Let us know how we're doing. And also, family, when you come back to Hawaii, call Blue up, and we'll go fly on Kauai, Maui, and the Big Island, both in Hilo and Waikoloa. Pretty amazing. I do have to turn the microphones off. Let me turn on some Ziggy Marley, and family, I'll be right back with you. We're heading to Pearl Harbor next.
On the beach in Hawaii. Hey, I wish you were here with me, walking on the beach in Hawaii, playing on the golden sand, looking at the ocean. Now I understand. Love is like the open sea, and I wish you were here with me. On the beach in Hawaii. Since you've been gone away, I think about you.
Now family, right out in front of you, you're going to notice 3 bodies of water. West Lock, Middle Lock, and then East Lock is where the Navy ships are. Where the Navy ships is Middle Lock, and then Ford Island is in East Lock. It's where we're heading in just a few moments.
Together real feeling. Yogi, you know that I wish you were here with me. On the beach in Hawaii. In Hawaii.
Alright family, so these Navy ships that we have right here, they're kind of in a reserve status, or like a hold status if you will. The Navy just placed them there in a reserve. Now family, if you look right out in front of you, here's Ford Island. The grassy strip that's in the middle, that was the runway back in 1941. On the opposite side, you're going to see the red and white control tower, and just to the right of that is the Pacific Aviation Museum. Now coming up here off the left-hand side, this is the half-sunken ship of the USS Utah. Now the USS Utah and the USS Arizona were the only 2 ships they did not resurrect for the bombing of Pearl Harbor. And both of them have white dots on either side to show you the bow and stern of the ship. There's the Utah. Now family, if you look out the right-hand side, the white structure, there's the Arizona Memorial. Now as I do my turnaround, you're going to be able to look down and see the entirety of the ship. This past December 7th marks 75 years since the bombing of Pearl Harbor, and in a few moments you may notice that it still leaks oil to this day. Also a very interesting story is how the Arizona Memorial and that Battleship Missouri face each other. 1941, of course, was the start of the war, but in 1945, the treaty that ended the war was signed on that battleship.